Dragonkin. I'm here to show you one of my favorite mods from 1.12.2. This is called Cyberware, but it's a port called Robotic Parts, however, it is Cyberware. So basically, Cybernetics. Really cool stuff, and yeah. So we have 3 sets of Cybernetics to show you today that I have curated for myself to use. But there are a bunch of other stuff that you can see in JAI here that you can go check out for yourself. Now, we will be going over the recipes and how to get the RoboSurgeon, which is up here, and this is the surgery chamber. Now, how to craft these things, you can't craft the RoboSurgeon because that is something you get in the Nether, which is why I have a Nether portal set up all the way over there. And how to craft the surgery chamber is like so. You take iron ingots in the shape of pants, 1 iron block, and 1 iron door. Now, what you can do is go in here and implant your cybernetics like so. As you can see, you'll start taking damage. However, I didn't have any cybernetics in there, so I took damage for literally no reason. And now on to the cyber scanner, which is right here. So you can scan cybernetics to get blueprints. This is a 100% chance to get, this is a 10% chance to get blueprints for some reason. I thought it was 100, but no, it's not. So how to craft that thing is like so. 1 cyber eye, 1 diamond, and in a cauldron shape, iron. You can also use salvage cyber eyes, which we'll get into over at that area where it'll be spawning cyber zombies. Now for the cyberware engineering table, you need to get a piston, iron ingots in the shape of a chair it looks like, and crafting table. Now what this can do is, with a piece of paper in there, you can salvage cybernetics for a chance to get a blueprint. So let's see if we can get a blueprint. Looks like we got one, a liquid refraction blueprint. Now, it gives you the blueprint of the cybernetic you put in there. You can use salvaged for it as well, but if you don't want to use salvaged, you can just use regular, but I don't know why you'd want to use regular. When salvaged, it's probably easier to get. But now, let's implant us some cyberware. We'll probably do the combat one first. So let me get the setup. Where does this go? Lower organ slot. Okay, so we put that right next to our stomach, gives us 85 capacity. Now, if this goes too low, we'll start taking damage and die. To prevent that, we need neuroposing, which can be found in the world in random loot tables. Okay, cyber arms. I'm only gonna do this portion once just to show you how it works. Now we want to import the cybernetic eye. The cyber eyes allow you to activate your cybernetics, as in internal defibrillator. If I can't import anything else, that's what I want to import. Okay, looks like I'm on low tolerance, so I'm probably gonna inject some neoposine into me just so I can survive this. In I go. Do I have rejection? Okay, I do have rejection. I'm not charged. How do you use it? Okay. I couldn't use it because I couldn't use my arms, clearly. Now then, this is what the cybernetics look like. The cybernetic arms, at least. I can keep the jacket on. Nice, but yeah, that's what this looks like. Now, if we go in here, we can disable our claws. And we have anti-rejection for 20 minutes since we used neoposine. Alright, so now that we have our cybernetics in, we should go and fight some cyber zombies now. Let's spawn some cyber zombies and get to work. Keep on attacking them. Nice, we already got a marrow battery from it. That's nice. So normally, you can just get cybernetics from the zombies, which is all well and good. They have a percent chance of dropping cyberware though, so just keep that in mind. Got another one, salvage bone lacing. You can install these salvage cyberware into yourself, but it's not really required to do that. I mean, you can, but they'll just be worse quality, and also worse quality cybernetics aren't really the most fun, so I won't suggest doing that. However, that's all we have for the combat test cybernetics, so let's go import something new. Although the quickest way to get rid of cybernetics is to die, there's no real way to keep cybernetics. Even keep inventory destroys your cybernet. You get your cybernetics destroyed with it on, so yeah. Alright, let's get to the utility cybernetics I have here. So, we can either use the fine manipulators or the reinforced fist. Okay, nice. It also seems like I do not have batteries charged, so I don't have cybernetics. Okay, looks like I have armor bars because of this as well. That's awesome. The HUD looks really cool. I really wish they made more cybernetic mods like this, but every time I find one, it's just like, well, you can do this, and that. There's like barely any customizability, you know? Now let's check this out. I forgot I am in creative mode still? Game mode 0. As you can see, we can mine stone. Like, it's really good, but you need an open hand for it, so I'd keep that in mind as well. Anyways, now onto the Fine Manipulator. Now then we got our Reinforced Fist back, and we can use our Fine Manipulator by... Oh, I can change HUD color? Oh, hell yeah. How do I use the Fine Manipulator even? Is it just in here? Ah, Fine Manipulator crafting grid. Nice. That's really cool. Nice. Next cyberware I want to show off is the mobility cyberware I have prepared over here. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, you can... Woo! Okay. Onto the charging block. Nice, okay. Now, one drawback this has is if you change your legs out, you can't really move until you get to a charging station. Which I also have to say, down here, if you guys didn't notice, we're using a generator mod. So, keep that in mind too. You do need other mods to make this mod part function. Or else, you know, you will not be able to charge your cyberware. So keep that in mind, you'll need a generator mod. Or just a mod in general to, you know, generate power for your Cybernetics to charge with. You can see we're jumping pretty high, and this probably fixes the speed issue of swimming. So yeah, as you can see, we actually swim very fast with this. Not bad at all, like, you know. Seeing as, you know, regular swimming doesn't actually exist in this version, I know. Most of you probably didn't know that, because you only really play the newest versions of Minecraft. But regular swimming did not exist back in 1.12. 1.13 is when it was added officially, but no one has really modded 1.13 to my knowledge. I mean, sure, there's mods for 1.13, however, any mods like this? Didn't think so. Anyways, that's all I really have to show you of that part of the mod showcase. As I said, you can just play with the mod yourself, see what you want, see what you like. Pretty cool stuff. So now then, onto the Robo-Surgeon. It just allows you to, select what cybernetics you want implanted. And it can be found in nether fortresses. I'll let past Dracon show that off now. Alright, here at the nether fortress we can find the Robo-Surgeon in a chest, just sitting here for you to take. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get back to, well, you know, the showcase. And now, the last and final thing in the mod showcase is this radio tower. It can bring cyber zombies to your location. Now why would you want that? Well, what I showed over there is the reason why. Now, the radio transceiver only gives a minor boost to the cyber zombie spawn rate, and it's crafted with fiber optics, solid state circuitry, and iron in a helmet shape. For the radio beacon, you require an Eye of Ender, radio kit, solid state circuitry, titanium mesh, iron ingots. And how you build one of these stations is like so. So we take this, okay, don't mind this mod, but it's called effortless building, by the way. Not why we're here. You take a 3x3, put up. I think I'm just going to do a smaller tower just so you can figure it out. Then you take a radio beacon and put it on top. Then, okay, you need to go taller than this. Okay, got it. We do a tiny bit of experimenting. As you can see, we have built a tower now. Now we place the radio beacon on top. Oh, it has a max distance, so this isn't going to do anything then. But yeah, now what you want to do is just remove this, because this just ended up being your scaffolding for the rest of the build. Anyways, that was a little hiccup, but just remember, build it tall but not too tall, or else it won't construct properly. So let's see how many blocks high this is for you guys. They don't make the same mistake I did trying to build it right here in front of you. 11 blocks high. I think you can go up at least one more block, but yeah, you'll have to go up 11 blocks with this. 3x3, and yeah, that's all you need to do. Now let's summon these guys. I could totally troll you and just spawn cyber zombies myself, but I actually want to see how this works as well. Okay, it looks like nothing's spawning, so I'm gonna come back. Just fly over here, come back. Just deload those chunks and load them back. Maybe there'll be something there. I don't know why it's not working, but this is supposed to work. Maybe I just don't have enough towers around. Well, they just aren't spawning, so I guess, you know, if you guys did like this mod showcase, consider subscribing and liking. It really helps me out a ton, and I'll see you, Dragonkin, in my next video. See you, Dragonkin. Later.